What's up? What's up? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Tashawn here, your luxury matchmaker from iSpy Luxury. We're doing a little bit of a different point of view for today. We figured for jewelry, it's been a little bit different and difficult to kind of see all of the details. So, Lily, what's up? What's up? Hey, OCB, welcome in. Again, we're here in Ontario, Canada. Shout out where you're tuning in from as well. I did a little bit of a poll because we have a mix of jewelry. I don't know if you can see behind me as well. I also have, I don't know if you can move that window there as well, but we do have the bags as well in the shop. Good to see everyone. We also just got a new item in today as well. I don't have it listed just yet. Vintage Christian Dior from the 70s. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's reminding me of mine that I personally have in my collection. But welcome in, everyone. Again, we're here in Ontario, Canada. We're doing a different point of view so we can see all of the jewelry and the goodies up close. We've been trying to perfect it, but let me know if this view is good so far. I think this will be a little bit better to see all the jewels because we're using the front camera. Hold on, let's see. Hey, Justine, welcome in. Hold on, let me see if this is gonna. Of course, before when we were testing it, it was good, but now let me see if it's a little bit too close for the point of view. Hey, welcome in, everyone. Hold on, we're just testing out. Yeah, that's good. So this one here is new to the shop. We just uploaded this one to the shop today. I have a mix of some new jewelry that we have in stock. I also have some tie bars, tie clips. So let me know if anyone wants to see something. There's a lot more that's not fully listed in the shop as well. So you'll see there's about 101 right now. But we do have more items available as well. So we have like our Chanel drop behind the scenes. If we want to see some Chanel, vintage Chanel from Karl Lagerfeld era, let me know. I can bring some of those in. I also have some ties. Lexor, what's up? What's up? But I'll pin in some of the new items so we can see in the jewelry category. And if, again, we want to go into some of the scarves, if you're just wondering what I'm doing, I'm just, hey, Meredith. Oh my gosh, thank you again for that message today. You're the sweetest. Sending you lots of love. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And I can't wait to see anything that you were sending is going to be amazing. But I can't wait to see what it is. We will be tracking or watching that tracking number there as well. So we just started off the stream. We're doing a little bit of a different point of view. We figured for the jewelry, it was a little bit harder to see with the front facing camera. So we flipped it around. Let me know. Love you. Let me know if this point of view is good while we're going through, as I'm going to show like a mix of some earrings. We just got some new items that from our new drop as well. These ones are vintage. These are the Givenchy's. So I do have some of them listed if anyone wants to see as well this gorgeous beauty. This one's a Tiffany and Co. I didn't get this one listed just yet, but we do have some photos of it and all. This one's part of the Elsa Peretti collection. What's neat about this one, it's a keychain, but like a key ring. But personally, what I would do with this one, because of the large size and scale of this, you can actually turn it with a lariat chain or like a leatherette chain, and you can have this into a necklace pendant, which is a lot larger than the standard heart pendant from the Elsa Peretti collection, if anyone's familiar with that collection there. So here, I'll show you what this looks like. I love this. So you would lariat it like so. And look at that. So we got yourself a necklace pendant, or you can also use it as a keychain charm as well. So again, this one I don't have listed just yet. We just got this one into the shop. But if anyone wants to grab that one, let me know. For the time being, what I'm going to do is go through some of the new items that we have. And then we're open to offers as well if anyone sees anything within in the shop. Hey, Cindy. But we're going to be doing low start prices on all, like lowest start prices that I can do on all the items for today as well. Welcome in. I'm Tashawn, your luxury matchmaker here from iSpy Luxury. We're here in Ontario, Canada, shipping worldwide. So as long as you have your address and all those deets in the wallet, we'll be able to ship to you. This one's a Nina Rishi. It's a ribbon bow. They're really well known for their bows as well as hearts. So this one's triple gold plated as well with 22K gold. And I'll show you the stamp as well. And let me know if anyone wants to take a look at anything else that we have in the shop tray too, because I have some Chanel jewelry trays off to the side too, if we want to take a look at some of the Chanel. But we're trying out something different today with the point of view. Hold on. Let me see if that's a little bit better. So the Nina Rishi heart brooch, and it's the woven style. I love the good woven moment. For this one here, I'm gonna drop this one down. And it's quite a large, hefty size on it too. Melody, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. We just started off the stream. Hope you had a great week so far and great birthday week. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We're going through some of the new items as well as some other items that we have. A mix of, hey, I am Ross. A mix of jewelry, as well as I do have behind me some of the bags. But we've got a new stand today, and I'm testing out like the point of view with the back camera. Hey V, good to see you. Because we found like it was hard to kind of see all the deets for the jewelry pieces, but then you can still see me as well. Let me know if it's okay. Um, oh, okay, sweet. I'll show you some of the jewelry trays too if we want to see a mix of it that I have in the back here. So I'm gonna kind of like pull one by one. But for example, I do have, hey, welcome in. I do have a mix of some jewelry trays set up. We have here, this is definitely a different point of view than our previous streams. Usually you're seeing more about above us kind of moment, but I'll kind of take out all these items so you can see. Like I have some Tiffany, Elsa Peretti for today's drop as well. This one can be a key ring, but it can also be I put a lariat chain just for styling purposes so you can see that it could also be used as a necklace. This is larger than the standard open heart from Tiffany as well. So it's a really nice substantial size. I can put it on a bust as well if we wanted to see, but I can also do some quick measures too. Let me just grab the measuring tape real quick so we can see. Stand working well. It's all right. So the measure on this one's about 1 inch and a half. Yeah, about 1 inch and a half. So again, this one I don't have listed just yet, but let me know with the show of hearts or say run, and I can do this at the lowest start price for today. So this one's the Tiffany and Co. 925 sterling silver, Elsa Peretti, and it can be again a key ring, but it can
situated, but I saw it more as like
for some reason it's not focusing when it's like that.
I kind of had it focused perfect before, but okay, we'll have to play with it.
I have to like hold it here and it's focusing.
Okay, then we'll have to adjust. It's a new thing. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mel. I saw you in there. Beautiful.
One sec. I'm gonna change it around to see if I can have it more so. Yeah, it's like the focus is like, oh shoot.
Here, we're gonna try. What's
Earthquake.
up? It's Tuesday.
Your hand.
How we doing?
Okay, maybe that will help.
Here, let's try something like.
No, shoot. I want this higher. Because this needs to be can you put the box over or a box over there? Like under here? Because this has to be higher. I need like this point of view. I know that was an earthquake. Okay, you're not understanding. 1 second. I'm going to put us on the raised bit because I think we're actually not getting the point of view we want right now. Of course, 1 second. Thank you. Okay, I think this will be better because I don't have. It's trying to there we go. Let's see. Yeah, that might be better. Okay, so I don't have this one listed, but I will get this one up. Let me know if we want to. There was an earthquake in Toronto today. Sorry, I just saw that. And then I guess it came over here too just now, Lily. So for this one, this was the first one that we were chatting about today. This one's, yeah, that's going to be a lot better. But I'm going to take off my front view screen because you don't need to see my forehead. Oh my gosh, sleeping through the earthquake. Oh my gosh. So this one here I have listed in the shop. It's 385. We're going to drop this one down. It's a Nina Rishi heart brooch. It's quite large as well. I can do a quick measure on this one, stamped on the back. So we're trying a different point of view for today's stream so you can see from the front camera just to get a little bit more of the clarity of the items and everything. For this one here, it's about 1.25 to about 2. So for this one here, we're gonna run. And let me know if anyone sees anything in the shop tray. I can also show some of the Chanel from the Chanel drop. We haven't shown much of those ones or like ran them yet. So if anyone wants to see those ones, just let me know and I can bring them in. So running this one right now, oh sorry, it's running a little bit longer. Running this one for 185. And it's triple plated gold with the 22K gold. And this one here is from Nina Ricci. It could be a great statement brooch on a jacket. You can use it for even, I could see this one used for scarves as well. Like feeding a scarf through there would be really pretty, using kind of like a scarf pin. But definitely as a brooch, a standard brooch would be sweet, stamped Nina Ricci and with the copyright there at the back. So during our live streams, you're going to be getting exclusive live stream pricing. So if you see something again, in our listings, they're not going to be running at that price that you see. So if you see something, let me know, and then we can bring it in. I'm going to show some of the new drop items that we have, and then we'll do a mix of some of the other stuff that we have as well. It's going to be from this. So this one here is new to the shop for today as well. I love the gorgeous opalescent drop detail that's on this one. And we have the Swarovski crystals up top. This one is a Givenchy. So it's stamped on the back there, and then we have that gorgeous opalescent sheen to it, and then we have the Swarovski handset crystals in there. So you're getting both of these ones. I have them listed in the shop for 475. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Haley. Hey, Emily. And we're gonna drop this one down for today's stream for an exclusive show price, 475 in the shop. And they're clip-ons, so if you have like sensitivities and such, this is a great piece as well, or if you don't have pierced ears. So running this one, 275 Canadian. And we're also in Canada. So if you're viewing from anywhere else, there may be incurred duties as well for your purchases. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at any of the items that we have. But we're offering some amazing deals for today as well.
30 seconds, I'll change that.
And then let me know if we want to see some necklaces. I have a mix of earrings, necklaces, as well as a couple bracelets left in stock. And I do have a couple rings if we want to see as well. I have some Tiffany and Co. if we want to see. This one's really pretty with the infinity hearts on it as well. So let me know. We can bring this one in here as well. It's about a size 6 and it has the infinity heart. And this one's part of the Paloma Picasso with Tiffany. We have it signed on the inside as well. And I love that the hearts are forming like that really cute infinity symbol too, which is really sweet. Hey, welcome in Midwest City. So we're gonna run this one and drop this one down. We have it in the shop for 559, and it's 925 sterling silver on this one. Tiffany and Co. Paloma Picasso. So dropping this one to 275. They also don't make this one anymore. It's a retired piece. So they still do have the Paloma Picasso like styles, but they don't have this one made anymore. Thank you for taking a look at that one. And if anyone wants to see some of the other Tiffany pieces too, let me know. I have some other Tiffany rings that we can go through as well as a tie bar. For the next one, I'm going to show some of the new ones here that we have as well. So let's go through. I have the Nina Ricci. How pretty is this one? So this one here has the handset Swarovski crystals in there. This one's a two-tone. So we did have this one before similar in earring form. So this one would be a great one to match if anyone secured those ones a couple weeks back. And this is the only one that we have for today's drop. And then we have the Nina Ricci on the back there. It's triple plated with the gold, and the base metal for all of Nina Ricci's jewelry is pewter. And then we have the two-tone with the silver. For the length of this one, I believe it was about 14. Let me double check. We have the Megis in the listing too. So it's 16 inches for this one. Hey Al, welcome in. Hey MSN. So we have the adjustable back here with the multi links, and we do have the back Nina Rishi little pendant there as well. So this one can be adjusted depending on the length that you want. We have this one listed in the shop for 425, and we're going to drop it down for today's stream. So 195 on this one, and again, we have the handset Swarovski crystal stones within there as well. Thanks for taking a look. And then I do have some other goodies too that are like I have different brands. So we'll do a mix of Dior. I'll show you Givenchy as well. And then I can go through some of the Chanel goodies too in a short minute. So with this one here, we have the double, this one is truly iconic. It's a double GG Givenchy. It's triple plated with the gold here as well. And made in Germany. We have the back hang tag. Oh, okay. So this one's new. I don't have this one listed. Let me know if we want to get this one up for today, and I can do an extreme price drop because it's not listed today as an unlisted run. So just let me know with a show of hearts, tapping the screen or saying run, and I can run this one for 175 for today. So for my next one, I do have this one up. So we'll bring this one in. So some of these themes that we're showing are kind of going to be from our Mother's Day drop that we have upcoming. So it's like our first preview on some of these goodies. Hey, Macy, welcome in. Hey, Bet. So they're a mix of like some hearts, some neutrals as well. Like we were showcasing that heart brooch from Nina Rishi just now. This one's a Christian Dior. I really like this one. It's super unique. We haven't been able to find one like this before in our shop. So it has like the offset heart, similar to like the Paloma Picasso, um, kind of, or sorry, the Elsa Peretti from Tiffany. It has like that abstract kind of heart detail. And then we have the multi links over here, so you can adjust depending on where you want it to fit. Lobster claw for the opening and closure. And then we have the hangs down CD. So these are vintage made in Germany. Really nice link chain on this one here as well. And here's the back. A little bit because this was resting on like the on somebody's neck. It is from around the 70s, but there's a little bit of plate wear on the backside. Right on the front, maybe a little slight bit as well over here. But overall in excellent condition again from the 70s, vintage Christian Dior. We have it in the shop for 550, and we're going to drop this one down for an exclusive show price today as well. And you can check in the photos. We have all the listing photos and details and descriptions for all of the goodies that we're showing today. So if you do have something that you see in the shop that you want us to kind of go out of order, I'm kind of randomly choosing things. So let me know if there's something you want.
Too far waving up like that. It's way better when it was down below.
Okay, I can put it back down. Hey Ariel, so let me know what we think of back down here. It doesn't focus. So what do you prefer about this?
Lift it up a bit so that it does focus.
I think it's because the videos maybe too. It's different than when you're taking video in the phone. Like when you're live, it's a different resolution. This is a totally like. Are you seeing it? We're trying a different setup today, so we're trying to see with showing jewelry. It's a little bit harder with the point of view on our tripod. So we got a different little setup today. Like, see that actually focuses in what I'm showing. So for the next one here, we're gonna go through some of the other goodies that we have. Like, don't you see the difference? For the next one that we're gonna go through the Christian Dior. And let me know what you think. If this point of view, if we can go back to the tripod too, because I still have the tripod in front of us. So if this point of view is kind of harder to see, which I totally understand, we're just trying something out today. Let me know if we want to go back onto the tripod, because I can definitely just put us back on the tripod setup. So for this one here, I do have this one listed in the shop. One second, let me print it in. Never mind, sorry. So that one I don't have just yet, but I'll show you one of the other ones that I do have listed. And I'm gonna try and kind of just go through the different ones that we have, and then I'm gonna showcase some of the Chanel next because those ones I do have listed as well. I wanted to showcase some of the newer goodies that we just got in from our new drops. So if you just tuned in and you want to see some of the other ones that we were just going through, I went through the Nina Ricci over here. And we also went through the Givenchy and some of the other goodies that we have. We have the Nina Ricci necklaces over here, some Givenchy, and a mix of Christian Dior. So this one's from our last drop. This one's the vintage Christian Dior on these ones. I really love these ones. So handset Christian, Swarovski crystals that are put in here. And then hey, welcome in, Stacy. We have the pearl details on here as well in like an opalescent pearl. It's a faux pearl. And then here we have the stamping on the back, the Christian Dior. This one's from around the 80s. And for this one, I have listed in the shop 735. I'm going to drop this one down today to 245. Hey, welcome in. So really nice clip-ons. These are lightweight too. They're not too heavy. And then next, we're going to go through some of the Chanel pieces that we have. So stay tuned for the shop tray. And if you have something that you want to call out, let me know. And then I can pull them in. So for the first one up that I'll show, this one's one of my faves that we just got in from our new drop. So these ones are two-tone. So if I have any friends in the chat that love a good two-tone, I've been living for two-tone mixing right now because it's great for spring, summer, and kind of like all year round vibes. This one does have a little bit of an oxidized look to it as well. So it has that ruthenium on the exterior, and then we have the two-tone with the 24K gold plate on the sunburst. Here's the back side here as well, and I'll show you all the stampings and marks for this one. So this one's 1996. Hold on that one there. So I have it listed in the shop for 15.99. I'm going to drop this one down for today. 9.85. And all the prices are in Canadian as well. So if anyone's viewing from anywhere else, you will see in the small brackets your currency from wherever you're located as well. And we ship worldwide. These ones are quite heavyweight and like very well made, but they're not uncomfortable. Like I tried all of these on and they're not uncomfortable to wear. For the next one up that I have, this one's like Logomania style on this one here. This one is the Chanel. It's the faux pearl on this one as well. And with this one, I can include the box as well. Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. So with this one here, it has like the aged gold as well, gold detail on this one. Hey, Love Lux. How's it going? So these ones are a faux pearl Chanel, 1983. So Karl Lagerfeld era on these ones. And I see those hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I can show these ones. If anyone wants me to try them on too, I can try them on as well so you could see what they look like, but I can do Megis as well. We're doing a little bit of a different setup. It's kind of hard. This is not really the what I hoped and planned of the point of view of what it was supposed to be, but let me know if this is okay for the point of view. But for future streams, I think I'm gonna just continue back on the stand for our tripod because this isn't focusing for some reason. So here's the back side here. And with these ones here, we're gonna run this one. I have it 14.49 in the shop. These ones are a classic. Thank you for the hearts. These ones are a classic, and I will include the box for this one here as well. We're running these at 9.85 Canadian. And these ones are from 1983. They're quite hefty in terms of its make. You can see the craftsmanship and everything with the details that were put in here. It's not uncomfortable to wear as well. I did do a try on. So there's those ones there. If we want to go back to those, let me know. These are one of my faves. part of the new ones that I have, and I'll show you another one as well that's dead stock vintage with the tag still. So with this one here, this one has like a Grecian kind of Victorian revival look. And these ones are classic. Like honestly, you can match this with like I can see for a wedding would be really nice for traveling too. Hey Bridget, welcome in. So these ones are from 1980s as well. They're woven. We have the like rope style and then that laurel leaf kind of like very like filigree kind of detail. And here's the backs. One of them is missing like the little like rubber bit, but again, you can always get those replaced. I did try them on and they don't feel any different with or without them. So, just to let you know. And for the back here, see for the here's the back. So with this one, I have it in the shop for 17.85. I'm gonna drop this one down for today. These ones are quite rare and hard to find. They're quite heavy, like in terms of its structure and how it's made. The size of it is quite large too. I think it was about 2 inches. 1.5. So about 1.5 inches on these ones here. So vintage Chanel from Karl Lagerfeld era, they're from around the 1980s. If we want to go back to these ones too, and I'm also open to offers. So if you do see something within the shop, let me know. All of our prices are again in Canadian dollars. So if you see something, if you're not from Canada, it will also show you your local currency down below in the brackets. For the next one up, this one's dead stock vintage from the 90s, Karl Lagerfeld era on this one. 1997 on these. They're an aged, like bronze kind of gold look. And we have the faux pearl on there as well. These ones have never been used. They still have the tags on them and everything coming with the box. They're really pretty. Has like a glazed look. And I'm going to drop this one down for today too. It still has its original little like rubber bit too. All stamped and marked on there as well. These ones are quite light comparable to the other ones. They're not as like heavy compared to the other ones. But again, I tried all of these on for like about 5 to 10 minutes, and none of them were uncomfortable when being worn. They're actually super, super. They're one of my favorites to wear in terms of a clip on because they were actually really comfortable in the ear. So again, these ones are dead stock vintage, never been used or worn like for like yeah. We're gonna run this one today for 11.50 Canadian, and it's coming with the box as well, and it has its tag and all those deets. Thank you for taking a look. And then the next one, I have some more too. So stay tuned. I'll do a mix of some of the, I have one necklace from Chanel, and then I'll do some of the other jewelry pieces that I have as well. If you're vibing with the silver, I do have a pair of silver clip on earrings that we can do. It would be a great one to match with this one as well. So with this one I have in the shop for 12.50, and I'm going to drop this one down for today. It's a sterling silver 925 stamped as well, and it's a reversible pendant from Chanel. So we have the clover on one side, and then we have the camellia flower on the other. And then it's stamped, if you could see that. And then it's also stamped on the necklace as well. Okay. So for this one here, I'm gonna drop this one down. I have it in 12.50. I'm gonna drop this one to 6.85 for today. So Chanel, and it has a really nice heavy pendant, like it's quite hefty for the size, and it's fully reversible as well, snake style chain. And then we have the lobster claw for the closure. Welcome in. Hey Tiffany. I have some Tiffany if you like some Tiffany. For the next one up, if we're vibing with the silver from Chanel, I do also have these really cool ones. So these are from circa 1999, and with these are a clip-on as well. So all of the earrings that I have from Chanel today are going to be clip-ons, so they're perfect if you don't have pierced ears or if you want to do like a stack, like an earring stack moment, and if you don't have those ears pierced, you can still be wearing them or even stand alone. Hey, welcome in. So with this one, it's a double layered and like silver applique, and then we have the CC. Really nice clip-ons. These ones are lightweight compared to the other ones as well, so it can be worn for like all day kind of moments, not just for dressy. And what's nice about these ones here, they're like that clip on. We don't have the little rubber bit there, but again, they're not uncomfortable when being worn. I have it in the shop for 8.95 Canadian, and I'm going to drop this one down today. I was looking as well. You can see online. There's on Farfetch, and I think there was like another website. This one was over 1100 US. So if anyone wants to snag this at a at an amazing deal today, this one's going to be, hey, Lady Gaga, how's it going? Thank you for gracing your presence. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jessica. So again, if we want to go back to those ones, let me know. I can run that one again at the same price. And then if we want something that's more minimalistic and not so like showy with the Chanel and all the logos and such, I do have, hey Deborah, I do have some other Chanel earrings in the shop that are more like minimalistic kind of styles. So this one here is the pearl earrings with the date stamp on these ones for 1993. These ones are super comfy as well. They do again have some weight to them, but they're not uncomfortable when you're wearing them. So you have the back there. Again, these are all 24K gold plated triple times. So it's going to keep its luster and shine forever. They've already been around for, I have these ones from around the 80s to 90s, and they've already been around standing the test of time. So for this one here, I'm going to drop this one down to an amazing price drop on this one as well. Hey Erica, welcome in. Hey Curated Finds, what's up? Good to see you. So we're going through a mix of jewelry. I have some Chanel, I have some Givenchy, some Dior, as well as some Nina Ricci. So we have a mix of new items into the shop, as well as some from our previous drops. And behind me as well, I do have some bags and wallets. So if we want to take a look at some of those, just let me know. Shout it out in the chat. We have most things listed in the shop tray too. So if you send an offer or you want to see something from what we have, just shout it out. And I can see it like behind the scenes too. For the next one, this one's giving like resort wear vibes. Thank you for the hearts. This one's giving like resort wear kind of moment. And let me know, okay, so if you've seen our previous streams before, if you've tuned in before, let me know if this point of view is good. We tried doing something a little bit different in terms of the POV for today. Typically we're on the tripod and like you can see everything in the background and everything that's going on. But we kind of want to see if like the focus was a little bit easier with seeing the items. So let me know if this is good. I can continue and kind of like maybe modify because we are like kind of jimmy rigging it right now. So let me know if this is better point of view or if you prefer me like trying them on and kind of like seeing them against me because I can do that too. Even now if you want because I have the stand here. So with this one, hey, welcome in. With this one here, they are, let me do the quick measure. I have the measures in the listing too. So it's about inch and a quarter on these ones here. They're like kind of bamboo-esque vibes on this one. Welcome in, Amanda. So we're going through a mix of some vintage Chanel. I do have some Dior, Givenchy, and as well as some other goodies. So yeah, stay tuned. If you want to see something that we have listed, let me know and I can pull it in. But we're also going through a mix of some unlisted stuff as well. So with this one here, we have the stamping on the back. And I have this one listed for 12.49 Canadian. Again, all of our prices are in Canadian, but we ship worldwide. So with this one here, I'm going to drop this one down. 8.85 on this one Canadian. Still has a really nice luster to the pearl. Again, they have a nice weight to the all of the Chanel earrings. They're clip-ons. There. Thank you for taking a look at that. So my next, I had a couple that I didn't go through yet. So one sec, I'll go through those ones. And then again, if you're just tuning in, want to see some of the other ones, just type in the shop tray Chanel, and you can see some of the other ones like we went through. Like for example, the Starburst. These ones are so iconic. I really, really love those ones. Let me know if we want to see some of those. I can definitely bring them in. And then I have this one here, which has like a woven kind of like rope style look. Again, all 24K gold plated on this. It does have a little bit of wear. I do want to mention on one of the pearls, just a little bit on the corner. I'm not a jewelry pearl or faux pearl kind of like expert, but if anyone has ways, like when you do purchase this, if anyone wants to grab this one, you could definitely wear it as is, or you can always take it to a jeweler, do your own little magic there as well. Hey, Sage and Sparkle. Oh my gosh, good to see you. So, with this one here, I have in the shop, this is again new to the shop for us today. For 14.99, I'm gonna drop this one down as well, and then we'll move on to some. How's your week going? We're gonna move on to some of the other pieces that I have. We'll do some Nina Ricci and some of the Givenchy and the Christian Dior pieces. Um, so with this one, hey Buff. So this one here again, I have in the shop for 14.99. I'm gonna drop this one down to 8.85. Oh, let me show you this back. Sorry. These ones do have their little rubber bits. Again, I didn't find that they were any different in terms of comfort-wise with or without them. So we have the stamping and marking on the back there as well. Hey, Sandy, thank you for the request. So in terms of bag chains and such, oh, sorry, I put it in the wrong way. Bag chains, I don't have any bag chains specifically for today, but I do have bags with like straps if you want to see some of those. Like I have, but I guess they won't be removable if it's something that you're wanting to remove. But yeah, I could definitely always keep an eye out if you're interested. Is there a certain color? I know there's some friends. There was a friend here, Monica, in the chat that popped in earlier. She's a fellow Canadian. She sometimes also has some bag straps, especially LV. So you might want to check out her page. Hold on, let me see. Um, Oh, I can't see her name in the chat anymore. But yeah, if you give me a message and then I can always send you her way because currently I don't have them. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send me a message here on Whatnot and then I'll link you to a fellow Canadian that has bag straps. Like she always has them in stock from what I've seen from her shows. So I can definitely forward you that way so you can find them. Or if she pops back in too, I can definitely let you know. So for this one here, but yeah, we'll always keep an eye out as well, but I'd rather you like if you have something that you're looking for right now, like I definitely know somebody that has it, so I'd rather you find it faster than having to wait for me source it for you. This one here is a Nina Rishi. And if anyone else is in the chat too, if you're a seller and have any LV straps or chains, shout it out for our fellow friend Sandy, and hopefully we can get her connected with one today. This one here's a Nina Rishi heart brooch. It's about 2 inches in the length here and about 1.5 on the width. It does have a nice weight to it as well. I can see this one used as even like a scarf ring moment or even like an applique on a jacket, a blazer, for a blouse as well, even for a tie. Hey, Chrissy, welcome in. This one would be cool for a tie applique detail as well. So for this one, I have it in the shop for 385. I'm going to run this one today at an epic deal. So we do price drops during our live streams. So this one's going to be running for 185. Nina Rishi, triple gold plated. And all of the Nina Rishi pieces, their base metal is actually pewter. And these were, it's a Parisian brand. These were all made in Canada as well by JEWLERY. They were commissioned to make all the jewelry for Nina Ricci. And let me know if we want to see some other earrings too. Like, oh, these are so cool. These are kind of giving like question mark style. This one's Nina Ricci. So let me know with the show of hearts. I don't know if I have this one like tap the screen or say run. And I don't know if I have this one up yet, but I can see if 1 second. No, I don't have this one up yet, but let me know if anyone's interested in getting this one up today. I'd run this one for 175 for today. We have the Swarovski crystal stones that are mixed within there, and it's a 22K gold plate on that one. But something I do have listed we can show is this one. So these ones are Givenchy. I really love the opal style on this. And then if we don't want to see some earrings, I do have other stuff too. So I can go through some more of the necklaces and stuff in a short sec. So these ones I have in the shop for 475. We're gonna drop this one down for today. It has like the opalescent look to it, really sweet details. And on the back, we do have the markings for Givenchy. They're all made in Germany. Same factory that Hensel and Gross that does Dior jewelry makes Givenchy. So same quality and craftsmanship behind all of the pieces. We have the Givenchy on the back there. These are so cute. And the crystals on all of the Givenchy as well as Christian Dior are all Swarovski crystals on these. So 475 in the shop, and I'm going to drop this one down for today. And again, if you see something in our shop, let me know, and I can bring it in too. So this one's running right now 225 Canadian on these ones here, and we have the Swarovski crystals up top, and then the opal, really nice, like iridescent. It shines depending on your light too. It's gonna have like a little bit of peachy blue or periwinkle kind of esque vibe to it as well. Okay, and let me show you some of the other goodies that we have here as well. Hey Paige, welcome in. How's your week going, Melissa? So for the next one here that I have, I'll show is I'll do we have our buyer's choice as well. So let me pin that one in. So the buyer's choice options that we have for today, I have three options for you all to choose from, and winner gets to choose between the options that are in front of us. We have the Christian Dior, and Christian Dior. So it's a full Christian Dior moment. And I'm starting this one at a low start of 150, and winner gets to choose between the options. So this one's they're all gold plated as well from around the 70s and 80s. This one does have a minimal, probably from like perfume or light wear of the plate right over at the top, and a little bit on the CD. Sometimes that happens when it touches skin, but again, these are triple gold plated, and then they're vintage made in Germany. And I could do Magis on these ones too. I do have most of these listed in the shop. Like I can pull them in just for price reference so you can see. This one I have like on other platforms as well as I believe on here for around 700. So this one here is like the classic oval. If anyone wants to match like a pair of earrings with this, oh, thank you so much. We have them off to the side. I tried to have them like not all in the point of view so it's not too overwhelming, but hopefully like it's okay. We have some more off to the side here as well. So like for example, if anyone wants to pair with the oval pendant, I do have these oval earrings as well. That could be a great match. It would bring some sparkle and shine to an outfit, or you can even wear these ones just by itself as well. So I have the pair of those, but for right now, we're going through the buyer's choice options for here. So we have winner gets to choose between the different options that we have in front. So we have the pendant. This one can be put on an earring post. You could also put it on a like a necklace pendant as well. So we have the stamp at the back, and then again, handset Swarovski crystal stones on there. I'm running this one at 150 start, and winner gets to choose between the options that are in front. Let me just do a quick measure as well. So about 8 inches, so 16 inches in the length. With the full length of the necklace, including the pendant, it's 9.5. So double that. It's about 18 inches, I think. Yeah. And then this one here as well, I think it's about the same size. So about 8.5 inches on the smaller drop pendant, and the full length is about 9. So winner's choice on the three options that we have in front. And again, if you're just tuning in, hey, welcome in. You get to choose between the different options. So we have the Christian Dior pendant. Again, this one can be used as an earring post, like you can put on an earring post or on a necklace pendant. We also have this one here as well. So again, it's going to be buyer's choice. I'm going to start this one off and then buyer gets to choose between the options that are in front. So I have the Christian Dior oval. I do have matching earrings too, if anyone wants to do a little matchy set. It's kind of matchy. We have the adjustable back on this one. So winner's choice between the three items that are in front. So we got all Christian Dior options for you to choose from in the circle medallion with the adjustable back. We have the oval as well as this classic CD. This one's really pretty. So if we want to go back to that one for the buyer's choice, let me know and I can bring that one back in for the buyer's choice. For the next one up that I have, this one's a cute one. And let me know if anyone wants to see some of the wallets and other things that we have, like bags and stuff, because then I can put us back on the tripod stand and then we can see the bags that I have. They're just right behind me where I'm sitting. So let me know. So with this one here, I have, and I'll pull out these ones here after that we'll take a look at. Hey, Amber, welcome in. Hey, Jess. So with this one here, this is a gorgeous vintage beauty here as well. Welcome in, Carmen. This one's a Christian Dior. Again, they're triple plated with the gold, and they have the Swarovski crystal stones in there as well. Really nice luster on the faux pearl. Very realistic looking. And then we have the adjustable back there. And with this one, I have listed for 7.95 Canadian. I'm going to drop this one down for today. This one's a hard one to find. It's super unique, and I'm gonna drop this one at an amazing steal for today. So 3.85 Canadian on this one here. I just sold a necklace without any details, just the Christian Dior for about this price on another platform. So if you're wanting to grab this at a steal of a deal, now's the time. And this one has really cool details and other things on it as well, with especially the handset Swarovski crystals, and we have that faux pearl. There's no tarnish or anything as well. Like, this is a well-preserved archival vintage piece. Okay, so for my next one that we'll go through, and I'll show like a mix of like different styles as well. So I have, again, we do have some unlisted goodies too. So if we want to see, oh, I forgot about this one. Um, some of our unlisted ones before we get them listed, let me know. Like I just got this one in today. This one's kind of like an abstract Star of David. And this one here is from Gucci 925 sterling silver. So again, I don't have this one listed, but let me know if anyone wants to get this one quick listed. And I can do my lowest start price for today's stream as well before I get this one listed on any of our other platforms. So brand new to us, it's a vintage Star of David style, like an abstract kind of Star of David moment from Gucci. And then I do have, we were talking about the other day that we were getting our trotters in. So we have the red. This one is one that's really hard to find as well. It's like a metallic red finish in the trotter. These are clip-on earrings, but they have the adjustable. These are neat. I love when earrings have that kind of like adjustable moment. So if anyone wants to grab that, let me know. They're not listed to us just yet. We just got them in to the store today. So let me know. And I can do a deal price before it's listed. So I also do see we're in the lead for the bags and accessories for our poll. So I'll show a little bit more of this and then I think I'm gonna go on to the bags. Just tap the screen like the hearts and let me know if you would prefer to see some of the bags. I do have like maybe 50 or so jewelry pieces in front of me that I can go through, a mix of new items and from our last drop. So I don't mind going through both. Just let me know. It's no worries. So for this one here, I have in the shop for 545, and I'm gonna drop this one down and do 385 on this one here. So stamped at the back here as well. These are Christian Dior. They're gold plated. They're made in Germany on these ones. These are lightweight too. They're really comfy. And handset Swarovski crystal stones on those. So I have a couple more in front, and then I'll go to the bags because we have here. I'll show you. We have our bags that we have behind us. So we'll chat about some of these in a quick sec. I just want to make sure, just so you can see, like we have a mix of our jewelry that we're kind of going through. I have some unlisted, and then I have some of our listed items, and I do have some tie bars and tie clips. If we want to take a look at some of those designer tie bars and tie clips from Celine, Givenchy, Dunhill. So yeah, I also got some Gucci too. So let me know, and I can go through some of those goodies. For the next one up that I have, this one's like a dog tag style. It has black enamel to it. And for this one, I'm gonna drop this one down for today. So I have it listed 7.95. And before I run it, I'll chat call outs too. Hey, welcome in, Jay. So this one here again, triple gold plated. On this one, there's minor on the corners here. I am gonna drop the price down on this one. And I love the chain detail on this too. So it can be total unisex style piece. You can definitely layer this one or stack it. It could be worn alone or even by itself. Here's the backside. Again, triple gold plated. And the size for all this, I do have the measures in the listing too. Okay, one more before I show you some of the bags because, or let me know if there's one from here that you see that you want to take a look at. Like I have, we did the buyer's choice as well. We just did with the two Christian Dior necklaces and then the necklace pendant with the CD. So we're doing 150 Canadian dollar start on the three, and you get to choose between the three options that are available as a buyer's choice. So I can definitely bring that one back in as well if anyone wants to see that. I'll pin it up so you could see. So we have them listed down below. If you want, you can always get a pre-bid in there to secure it too, and then I can take that as a sign you want to go through them. And I do have some more goodies over here as well. Like we have the clip-on earrings, as well as I have some rings and such too. This one's a Tiffany and Co. It's a size 49 on this one. It's a two-tone, so it has the 925 sterling silver as well as the 18K gold on this. So we have the 18K on the ball as well as on the little hoops. And I was showing some pendants earlier too, but I do have a few others as well. Some Christian Dior over here, as well as this gorgeous beauty. So let me know. I do have these listed in the shop. I can definitely bring them in and we can run those. But yeah, I'll go through and I'll gonna remove all these and we're gonna go back onto the stand and we'll see some of the bags that we have in the shop. And thanks for hanging out and checking the different point of view that we had for today. We'll definitely have to work on that for sure. It's just different when you're on live. It shows a different point of view than when you're just trying it from the camera. Okay, so this is our other. We have like a couple. One second. Okay, so I have bags as well in the shop that we can take a look at. Sorry, I was just doing the jewelry, so I'm gonna move us back so we can see. Oh, okay, perfect. So we'll see some of the bags that we have for today's stream as well. I'll do. Let's do this one first. So first one that we'll show is the Fendi. And again, I'm going to drop all the prices down that you see on the screen. So this one for today, I'll show you up close so you can see all the deets. Really nice. I love the style of this one. You can also convert this one and use it as a crossbody. So inside's really nice. We have the leather detail on the inside, and it does have. One sec, I was set up for the jewelry. We have the serial number over there as well. So with this, you can add your chain underneath. Let me see if I have a chain. And you can convert this one. One sec, I'll grab my chain. So with this one, you can convert it as well if you don't want to have it as a clutch and you want to switch it up. You just feed a chain throughout the bottom. It has it fully, I'll show you what it looks like too. It's fully not going to come off there as well. So we have both sides there. And you can have it on 5'4" for reference. So it fits about there. And then you can also have it on the shoulder as well. So this one today, I'm going to run it under 700 today. And only call it is like there's a little makeup probably there, but you can definitely probably get it off. I tried a little soap and water, but I don't want to like use anything abrasive on it. But I don't have like makeup remover. But if anyone had that, it would be a simple thing to kind of take that off there. And this is the Tobacco Pequin style of Fendi. This was that stand we were using for the jewelry today. What did you think of that? I can show maybe some jewelry here too, so we can kind of see the comparison as well. Because I think it might be easier for it's the so for example, I have some jewelry. We were going through, hey, welcome in. We're going through some of the Chanel's earlier. If we want to take a look at and run these ones again, let me know. So I have some two-tone. I also have the medallion style ones. These are quite large in the size. And then I have some, these are like Logo Mania with the Chanel throughout. And then I'll drop down all the prices of these. So I do have them listed a little bit higher in the shop for buy now price, but I'm open to offers as well. So I'll drop them significantly for the live stream. Hey, welcome in. And then we have the double CC on this one here. Oh, and I also have some more cool goodies too. Like the Chanel necklace there. This one's 925 sterling silver. Comes on a snake style chain. But let's show this one as well. So I'll do a low start on this one today. So this one I have in the shop for $2.95. This one's a Christian Dior keychain, but it can also be a bag charm as well. Made in Spain. I'm gonna drop this one down for today. Start the car. 149 on that one there. It's a leather vintage in excellent condition. There's no wear or scratches on the like metal bit. And then it's a keychain, or it can also be used as like a bag charm as well. Thanks for taking a look. The next one that I also have another. So this one's in Tresciato, Bottega Veneta. It does have the reptile woven in there as well. And then we have the ruthenium hardware on there. We have the Bottega Veneta over there. And this one could be used, again, bag charm, or it could also be used as a keychain. So this one I do have listed in our other platforms. I'm going to run this one at our lowest start price for today too. This is the lowest I've run this one. This one's super rare to find because it's a mix of leather woven as well as reptile, which they don't necessarily do much anymore. And that one's running right now. It can be used as a bag charm, but also like a keychain as well. So we have the grommet there. And then another one we were taking a look at earlier were these 1997 Chanel's. And then I'm going to go back to the bags, but I want to see the point of view with the, I think I just prefer, this is definitely what we're going to continue doing. For the jewelry, it's a lot easier for you all to see. So with this one here, these are dead stock vintage. They still have the tag on them as well. They're going to be coming with the box. And I have this one for 19.95, and I'm going to drop this one down today. Dead stock vintage from 1997, coming with the box, still has the tags and like its accoutrements there. They would be hanging down like this. So you'll see the CC at the bottom of your ears. And I do have more photos and deets of all those too if you want to see that in the listing. And let me know if any of them, if you want to do like a payment plan too. I know that in Canada, we don't really have the Klarna or Affirm, but if anyone, for example, from Canada does want to secure, I can do like a payment plan in divisions with a deposit of like 500 for your first, and then we can do the rest for the other items there as well. And then once all paid, we can get it shipped out for you. Hey, Lexor, welcome back. So I'll go through the bags for today, and then yeah, we'll check out some of the other goodies that we have. If we want to go back to some of the jewelry. So this one's new to the shop. This one's a Fendi wallet, but it can also be used for like a passport as well. Let me see if I have it here still. So you can fit your passport in here too. Like it definitely fits for like travel and such. Oh, it might not close. I thought it would. Maybe if you actually, there we go. If you fold it in one of the pockets, it definitely works there. So this one's a vintage Fendi. It has the Zuka on there as well from around the 90s. And this one I have for 550 in the shop. I'm gonna drop this one down. And if you like the Zuka, I do have something else we can check out too. So 349 Canadian on this. The exterior is really nice for the leather, no callouts there. And then inside, there's maybe a little bit of use wear on the inside, very minimal. And you'll see there's no dust or markings on the inside there as well. Thanks for taking a look at that one. So if you do like the Zuka print, I do also have this one here as well available in the shop. So this is the chef Zuka Hobo. And what's nice about this one, you can have it like I'm 5'4" for reference. It fits like right about there. But you can also have this one with an extender strap if you wanted to as well, because we have this little loop here. So if you do want to make it a little bit longer for yourself, you just have to add your chain to it and it will do like a full crossbody. The Zuka is in really, really, really good condition. There's no callouts of like rips or tears or anything like that in the Zuka. Other than one minimal callout I do want to mention is and I don't know if a dry cleaner could probably take this out or like a cobbler, but there's a minor right here on that side. But other than that, it's in excellent vintage condition. I do currently have it stuffed right now as well, so it does have a more like filled in look. But even with it empty, it has like a really chic, nice look to it as well. So with this one here, I do have it in the shop for around 2100 Canadian, and I'm gonna drop this one down today. So 1749 Canadian on this one here. And I can show you the inside too. It does have its serial number on the inside tag. Hey, Bag Your Treasures. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Lucky Boy. Good to see you. Welcome in. So we went through at the start a mix of some jewelry, and now I'm going through a mix of some of the bags that we have as well. Let me know what you want to see from the shop tray, if there's something particular you're having an eye out on, and I can definitely show you all those goodies as well. How's it going? So again, I have that one in the shop right now. If you want to snag this one, let me know. I can honor that price again for the rest of the stream. So for the next one up that I'll show, I'll do I'll do a mix of these and then I could do some of the accessories too. So I can show some more of the jewelry. I also have some scarves too. So let me know silk scarves if anyone wants to take a look at. I have some Hermes, some Celine. So let me know. Shout it out in the chat or just tap the hearts on the screen if you don't want to say anything, and I can get them pulled in. This one's archival Boston style bag from Gucci. I love the style of how it's actually folded down. So it folds down when you zip it. And it has a really nice look on there. So I'm going to pin this one in and I'll drop this one down for today. So start the car on that one. We're running this one 995. We just got this one in. So this is the lowest I'm gonna run this one just for a special deal for today. We have the coated canvas on this one here, built-in feet on the bottom. And really nice. There's no callouts on the coated canvas. A little bit of wear again. This is a vintage piece, but a little bit of wear maybe on the handles from like touching and a little bit of rub. But it's a nice, cute size. There is the modern reissued version. They're selling for around 4,800 Canadian right now on the site. So if you want to secure that one at an epic deal today, let me know. I can drop that one down again to that price for today. And for the next one up that I'll go through, we went through the Fendi first. I didn't chat about this one just yet, and I'll do that one in a short sec for the Gucci. But let me know if we want to run this one. It's not listed just yet. I just got this one in, so I didn't do any photos or uploading anywhere. So if you want to get a secured price before I get it listed, let me know and I just tap the screen and I'll drop this one down. I can run this one today for 700. This one here is archival, like Dior from around the 70s. Inside has the trotter here as well. Really nice. We have this pull tag over here too for the zip. There is a little bit of call out that I do want to mention, like, and I have a vintage Dior as well that has a very similar from the same era, and it has a similar snap detail, and mine doesn't close either. This one, it doesn't fully go into the closure, but because it has the strap on, like the way the strap is designed, it actually keeps it quite secure. So it's not going to be like coming out or anything like that, or like flapping open. So with this one, let me know. I don't have it listed, but I can definitely get it like quick listed right now, and then I can pin it in. And again, I can do this before I get it listed on anywhere $700 for today's stream, which it would be a great deal in this vintage full leather. And then we have the trotter. If you're just popping in, we have the trotter on the inside. It's so, so good. So there's that one there. And it's hard. We haven't been able to source like a navy blue um, as well in Christian Dior in the leather. So this was definitely not one that I've seen a lot of, which I love. So another one that we have as well in the shop that's new is this one. Oh, this one would match the fit. Hey, Sophie, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We're going through a mix of jewelry today, as well as some of our bags from our bag drops and accessories. I also have some scarves and stuff too, some silk scarves that we can go through as well. Like, for example, I grabbed this bag because this one paired with this one would be epic. Even just like having it on your head or using it as like a top as well could be an option. This is a vintage original sherry line from Gucci. It's 100% silk on this one here as well. I do have this one listed in the shop. Where's everyone tuning in from? We're here in Ontario, Canada. And again, we're going through, you can check the shop tray and all the prices, like I do have the show prices that I'm doing that are extremely lower than what I have it listed at. So if you are having an offer, just shout out your offer on the listing or in the chat too. So with this one here, we have the Gucci down on the bottom, and then I have the pull tag over here. It has the Gucci with the silk. And for this one, it does have like the equestrian style throughout. So we have like the horsies. One thing I do want to mention, you could kind of see it on the camera a lot more. There's like a bunch of lights. There's like what looks to appear to be like a perfume like when you spray perfume on silk, it happens to sometimes leave a little bit of like residue. So there's a couple spots where you'll notice it, but it's very minimal. When you're doing styling and stuff with it, it's not going to be something that's totally seen. Hey, welcome in. So with this one here, I'm going to drop this one down. What did I? Oh, wait, sorry, that's not the price. Sorry, one sec. That was what I ran before. I don't know why. One second. So for this one here, I will drop it down to the correct price. Just give me one sec. Quite a large size on this one too. Oh no, where'd you go? Okay, so this one I'm going to drop down for today. Um, why is it doing that? One second. It's saying that this item doesn't exist. Okay. It's saying this item doesn't exist. So if anyone wants me to run this one, let me know. I'll have to do a quick list, I guess. I've never seen that. Says the item doesn't exist. Hey Tiffany, how's it going? But yeah, if anyone wants the Sherry line, I'm gonna drop that one down. It is listed right now for 655 because that inconvenience and all that weight and stuff. I'll run it 289 today. I'm gonna try one more of the scarves to see if what's going on with that. So this one here I have is a vintage Celine. And I'm going to try to run this one here as well. This one's a silk, so it can be used as a head wrap. It could also be used as a top as well. Many different options. This one's in like amazing vintage condition. There's no callouts that I would say that I'm seeing off first glance as well. And especially when I listed it, there wasn't any callouts that I could see. So I have this one listed for 25 in the shop. I'm going to drop this one down as well for today. So 225 on this one for today. This is a vintage Celine. It's in a really nice beige and cream, and we have some golds and yellows. Very equestrian-esque chic, but we have like the carriages at the bottom. It's like an abstract horse bit detail on there as well. Thank you for taking a look at that. And then we'll chat about I grabbed the Gucci, so we'll chat about the Gucci in a sec too. And I do have some more scarves, so let me know. I have some teal if we want to take a look at, and some blue. Um, so we can take a look at that in a short sec. And I do have the Hermes scarf. This one is epic. If we want to take a look at, well, you know what? I already have it out. So typically you'll see Hermes scarves in like an equestrian style. What's nice about this one, it's actually in a abstract kind of like detail. I would put this one personally up as like art. So with this one here, it's a mix of black. It also has the pink in it as well. And it's kind of multicolored too. So this one has perfume decanters from different eras within. So we have like Victorian style decanters. We have there is like one of the classic. This is like the Hermes Twilly perfume kind of bottle. And then we have the art every artist is commissioned to do the scarves for Hermes as well. So this artist chose to do this really abstract detail with the perfume bottles. We have the Hermes down at the bottom here as well. Um, sorry, one second. It's at one of the pink spots. Hold on, I'm trying to see it backwards. The Hermes is, oh, right here. So that one there. I do have this one listed at 825, listed a lot lower than the market value. I did see some around 1100, 1200 for this specific one, but in a different colorway as well. So for this one today, I'm going to run at a really great deal. I have it 825 in the shop. Let's run this one for 625 today. And I have all the photos and details in the listing there as well. It is a vintage piece from around the 80s. So there is light wear that you'll see like a little bit here on the silk, but overall it's in like amazing condition. This is one that you can do like an art piece, putting it in a frame, but you can also wear this one as well. There's many different options and they have the rolled hem edge on them too. So that one's available. If we want to go back to that one, let me know. I can definitely go back to this one. It's one of my top faves. So for the next, we're gonna go back to some of the bags. I have the Gucci Sherry line over here. So this one is, it can be a clutch, but it can also be a crossbody as well. So we have like the poofy leather details here, and then the piping throughout is in really nice like vintage light brown cream. There's no callouts on the piping of the physical bag here. And what's nice, we have a magnet closure. And this one here is the inside really nice and clean. It's already been brushed out. So typically with vintage bags, they sometimes have like a thin leather line. But the previous owner removed the leather lining on the inside. Sometimes that happens with like flaking and such, but there's no residue when you are putting your items in there. So it's really, really good condition on there. And then for the strap, there's only one color I do want to mention. Again, I'm 5'4" for reference. Where it's sitting right now is currently its longest length, but there is also just a minor right there. So this one I will drop down. I have in the shop for 1450. So 825 for this. So live sale pricing. We do amazing price drops during our live streams. This one's Gucci Sherry line from around the 80s. And we have the Micro GG, and inside is really nice as well. And this one can be used as a clutch or as a crossbody too. So again, I'm 5'4", fits right about here, but we do have more spaces for more, like if you want it to be shorter. Okay, let's go through. I have some etro as well. Welcome in. Hey, how's it going? So this one here is new to our shop as well. This one's from 2028. Etro's leather is super, super soft. This one's a pebble style leather. And I have this one in the shop for 11.95. I'm going to drop this one down today. Again, for anyone just tuning in, we're here in Ontario, Canada, and we're shipping worldwide. So if you see something, let us know. You can send your offer too. This one has like a oh my gosh, yeah, I can go back. I'll show this one and then we'll go back to the earrings. Thanks for the question. I was showing them in the beginning, but it was like really quick. I had a different setup because we wanted to try like from the table, but I wasn't really vibing with it. So I'll show you from over here. So here's the inside, really nice. It can be on the, I live for this bag. It could be on the crook of the arm, also just like this as well, like on the shoulder. It has built-in charms that are also removable too. So we have the anarch pattern details on there. And let me know as I'm chatting about this, if you're seeing one specific from the shop from Chanel, let me know if there's one that you're eyeing and I can start off with that one first. So again, it has like a metallic champagne bronze look. And you can see online, check Etro's pricing for their leather bags. They're going to be around 3,000 to 4,000 and up, depending on the size and such. So that one's a great deal right now. Running that one today for an amazing price. If you want to grab that one, I will honor it. throughout the show. Or if you want, if you have an offer too, let me know. Okay, so for the Chanel's, I'll show you, and I do have not just earrings. I do have necklace as well. This is a 925 sterling silver. Very hard to find a sterling silver piece from Chanel. Typically, they're like ruthenium plated or plated, and this one's stamped and marked. Okay, and then if we like more silver, I do have these silver tone ones here as well. These are from circa 1999, spring collection, Karl Lagerfeld era of Chanel. So with these ones, I do want to mention there's no call outs in terms of like flaws or damages or anything like that, but there isn't any stampings or markings on these ones. I did do more research, and this edition, the way that they put the markings or the stampings on the back, it was like a glued adhesive. And for most on resale sites, actually all of them, none of them have their markings as well. So I guess it was just a very easily, like it came off very easily. And it was like right up here. But yeah, I was even seeing someone like the Real Real and Farfetch, and they don't have those ones as well. And I did more research, and it's okay for it to not have its markings. So this one here, I have in the shop. I did lower it a lot more though, comparable to the other ones. It is a lot smaller compared to the other ones that we have. And I'm gonna run this one today. What do I have it at? 8. Let's do 625 today. So clip-ons, these are circa 1999 Karl Lagerfeld era of Chanel. And the way you see it, I'll wrap it up with a jewelry pouch and everything as well for you. And then we will package it up for you. And then I will go through the other ones as well that I have. We have this one. How good is this one? 1997. These are how they would look on. They're like an aged bronze or brass with the gold. But I think we want to see these ones because we were vibing with these in the last stream. I think I know which ones you're wanting to see. Oh, the gold with the pearls? Okay, yeah, I can go through some of those as well for the selection so we could see those ones as well. This one's very unique. There was a full collection I was actually seeing from around this year where even on the jacket buttons and things like that, they did the same sunburst kind of detail too. So this is a really nice, I love that. It's like the true tone with the oxidized look there as well. And I could show you all those deets at the back as well for this one. And then we'll go through the pearl ones too. I have a few. So there's those ones there. I'm gonna drop this one down, $15.99 in the shop. This is a steal of a deal running these ones at right now. Hey, welcome in. So Sunburst, we have the 24K gold plated on these ones. Karl Lagerfeld era, 1996. They're stamped and marked at the back, and they have their original rubber bits. And then let me go through some of the pearl ones as well. So if we want, I'll start off, one second, the heat's on. So this one here is the first one that has like the logo and the pearl. Let me know if this one's one that you're vibing with. If not, I have the other ones are more like um not so Chanel forward, like it's more minimalistic. So with this one here, we have the markings on the back. So, like that. There we go. There. So with this one here, I have this one in the shop. Let me pin it in. I'm gonna run these ones today for 9.25. And then let me know if anyone else sees anything in the shop tray and I can pull them in. I also have all the photos and listing details for all of the items down below. I'm open up to offers. We do have some new items that I haven't listed just yet too, so I can also go through some of those real quick before we head out. I'm going to take some final requests. So if you do see something in our shop, let me know, and we can take a look at those ones. These, I'll bring in the antique brass look. So they would be worn like this, and they're from 1997 on these ones, Karl Lagerfeld era as well as Chanel. They're really, really cool. And then they have their original plastic bit at the back, and then they have their stamping and mark there. And for this one, I have in the shop for 1995. I think I ran them higher earlier, but um, this is what we're gonna run it at for today. And they're still brand new with the box, vintage dead stock. And then we'll go through the rest of the pearl ones that I have real quick. These ones are, these ones are really cool. Hey Jenny, hey Jay. So this one has like a layered look to it. And these ones are all stamped and marked as well. And they're quite heavy, but again, they're not uncomfortable. I tried all of these ones on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and none of them were uncomfortable. Hey, Verakash, how's it going? Good to see you. So we're going through a mix of today jewelry as well as bags. I have some Chanel, I have some Dior, Givenchy, Nina Ricci, and some Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, I also have some Tiffany. So for this one, 9.95 in the shop. I'm gonna drop this one down for today. 7.25 on these ones. There's a little bit on there, but again, when you're wearing them, they're very minimal um, call out. And vintage Chanel, these ones are dated 1993 on those ones. So going through some of the Chanel beauties that we have, and then the first ones that I showed as well were these ones for anyone just tuning in. And then I showed these ones as well. And then I have a couple more, so we're gonna go through the rest there. These are my fave. So these ones have like a rope style detail as well as like a laurel leaf kind of moment. And these ones are marked as well as stamped on the back. And these ones I have 17.85. I'm going to drop these ones down today. 9.95 Canadian. Steal of a deal. Start the car on those ones today. And all of our prices are in Canadian. We ship worldwide. So if you are seeing something, you can take advantage of your currency exchange too. And then I have two more pearls that I'll go through. So I also have these ones here as well. They're like a bamboo style, very resort wear kind of style-esque on these. And then the backs there. Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't understand how the front camera is better than the back camera. So there's those ones there. And then the other one that I have here as well is another faux pearl. They all have a good weight to them, but again, they're not uncomfortable. They're super comfortable actually. comparable to some other clip-on earrings that I've tried. So this one is 14.99 in the shop. I'll do this one the same price. And here's the back. They have their original like little rubber bits on them too. And here's the back. Hey, welcome in. And then the only one that I didn't like take out just so you could see all the goodies on was this one. The dead stock from 1996 or 97 on these. These are so pretty. They look good. They look so super sweet on. Super comfy too. So yeah, I have those ones as well available. Let me know if anyone wants to grab those ones. I can honor that price drop that I did for today. Other than that, that would be the only Chanel earrings that I have at the moment. So I have about two, four, six, eight that we went through, and not including the necklace. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, which one is your fave? If you have an offer to shout it out. But again, I can also do a payment plan. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, it's allergy season. Woo. I do also can like I can do a payment plan as well. So for example, let's say you wanted to secure one of these for today. There is Klarna and Affirm, but for Canadians, I don't really know if that's 100% a thing. I think it's more in the States and elsewhere. So if you want, what I can always do is like if you see something, we can do a deposit and split them up into 2 or 3 payments, depending on the denomination of the total of the item. And just let me know if that's something you're interested in. We could always chat about it later too. So yeah, I don't mind. Like if there is something you are wanting to secure and kind of like hold off to the side, that goes for anybody. Just let me know, and I can definitely do that. But yeah, so for today, real quick, just before I head out, what we went through for today, we did a mix of jewelry. I have the Christian Dior Givenchy, as well as we have some earrings as well from Christian Dior. And then I do have, like, I have Tiffany. This one's hard to find with the pearl still attached. And then I have some rings as well, if we want to take a look at that. I did quickly show what do you call it? I did quickly show the silk scarves that we have as well. So if anyone wants to go back to those too, let me know. We did at the start of the stream the Nina Rishi's. This one's a Nina Rishi um, brooch that you could use like a scarf pin, which would be cute, or for like a blazer and a jacket. I did this one at an amazing deal today. So the Christian Dior vintage key chain or holder. So let me know if anyone wants to secure that today. I was running that one today, 125. If anyone wants before we head out, I'll do 99 on that one. It's my lowest start. And then I do have this one here as well. And that'd be for today only. I can't run that again at that price. So if you do want to secure it, let me know. These irons are Nina Rishi with the Swarovski crystals on there. And then I have these as well. These are cute. These are the Givenchy's. I love those. But yeah, I don't have any other pearl-esque kind of earrings. Other oh wait, I lied. I do have Jaya, or for anyone else, if you were looking for more like of the pearl earrings, I do have some other pearls, but they're like that are not the Chanel's because we have those Chanel's too. Love you as well. Thank you for tuning in. So I have these ones here. These are Christian Dior with silver back details. They're clip-ons. If we like the gold, these are Christian Dior as well. Really, really pretty. These are like I would say almost like new. Yeah, so I do have some that are not Chanel in the faux pearl. So if you want, I can definitely do a price drop on these ones too. These are so cute. Yeah, I love these ones. I can bring this one in so you could see what, and I can try on the other one too. It's no pressure as well, but I just want to show you what we have it at for today. I think I dropped this one really low earlier, so let me see what it I think it might have been a little bit higher, but, I'm gonna drop it down to this. So 325, no pressure, but if anyone's interested, Swarovski crystal handset stones in there, Christian Dior from 1980s, around the 1980s. No call outs one bit. And like the pearl has almost like an iridescent opal kind of like look. Yes, no worries, no worries. They'll be here too. If anyone wants to secure that again, let me know. Um, and then I have these here. And again, I'm always open up to offers too if anyone has any offers. This one is really, really cool. So it has like a nice sizable like midnight pearl kind of vibe. And I've never seen a clip-on earring like this. So it has like it's really cool how it clips. And then we have the Christian Dior there. Hey, welcome in, Squish. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going through a mix of jewelry as well as we have some bags. We did some Chanel. I'm now showing some of the Christian Dior. But yeah, if anyone has any requests before I head out for anything that you may see inside of this shop, I'm doing epic price drops for today too. So if anyone wants to secure something, let me know. I'm open up to offers. So that one's running there. But yeah, we went through a mix of, I didn't show everything. We have Tiffany in the tie bar and tie clips. I do have some Tiffany rings, and I do have some jewelry from Givenchy. So some really cool necklace pieces, as well as I have pendants from Christian Dior. But my faves were I think my faves for right now are the Chanels that we have available in stock. So if anyone does want to see these ones, let me know before I head out. We're going to raid a fellow friend on here. So if you do see something, I can definitely secure these in your bundle. I'm doing weekly bundling too for anyone who's in Canada. But if you want me to ship out your item right away as well, I can definitely do that. And then these were so pretty. These were dead stock vintage 1997. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having an amazing stream. I was actually just going to raid somebody too. We're going through a mix of some of the jewelry as well as handbags. And I had some silk scarves that we're going through as well. Again, I'm Tishan. We're here in Ontario, Canada. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure everyone's giving a follow to Jen G, Genevieve, and making sure that they're checking out all the upcoming streams that you have. Always have some amazing goodies. I tried today. Kyle got this for doing like jewelry, and I tried it earlier. I don't know. It was kind of a mess, but we're gonna have to see because like it worked when we're not live, but I guess the camera. Here, let me show you because you have a cool view too when you're doing your jewelry. Let me show you what it actually looked like. It wasn't even focusing. I'm like, girl, what are we? Hold on. Let me show for an example. So I'm like, how do we do this? But then I prefer like how it just was, like, on screen, because then I can actually like put my hand behind and like get it to focus. Hey Jody, oh my gosh, I love bags too. But yeah, literally couldn't focus on anything. So that was the struggle. That was so much fun. Um, and then I have more bags. You have to move closer to the camp. That was literally as close as I can go. That's why I was like, I don't know. But I don't know, we'll figure it out for another stream. I'll probably have to do a test one or something like that because we tried it earlier with the camera and it was good, but then yeah, it's okay. Test, you always gotta test stuff. But I was like, ooh, I love when I see some jewelry streamers and it's like, yeah, thank you. I love when I see jewelry streamers and you can actually physically see what you're buying. But yeah, we'll continue and try out some tests too and see. So yeah, we went through a mix of bags for today for anyone just tuning in. We have the Fendi. You can't see all of them on the point of view, but if there's something you're wanting to see, let me know. I can do epic price drops for today. And I do have a mix of some unlisted and listed items too. So before I get them listed as well, I could always do an extreme price drop. This one is one of my top faves right now. This one is a vintage Gucci archival piece from around the 70s, and it has the little horse bit detail adjustable on the strap. It's so cute. Um, I know, right? And it does have what's cool about this one is they reissued this for this spring summer season. And they're like charging like quadruple the amount that I have it listed at right now. So you can always get the OG and like um the original. So it's really nice and I love the craftsmanship. There is a little bit of call out again. It's a lighter colorway, and for the, I know, right? I love how it's like super soft and smooth too. It has a look. I love a good structured bag, so it has that look of like a nice structured moment, but it's also super relaxed and very manageable as well. And in terms of, I did see that comment. In terms of the straps, I did mention I'll send you a message for. I know the vintage is always made better. I'll send you a message of I think her username on here is Louis in Lux, but I will send you a message because she does have some Louis Vuitton straps when I've seen her previous streams. So I'll send you her way because I don't want to like lead you astray there. So yeah, let me make sure, Sandy, if you didn't message me, I'll message you first. Oh shoot, hold on. I'll just screenshot your name, Sandy, and I'll get you in contact with somebody who has some Louis Vuitton straps. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in for today's stream. Again, I'm Tashawn here from iSpy Luxury, your luxury matchmaker. We went through. Oh my gosh, yes, Saturday, the no commission day. There is, yeah, no commission day on Saturday, April 18th. Thank you so much. I do have a couple streams booked. We're probably going to do all categories like deals and style, I Spy Luxury, and I Spy Collectible. But yeah, we'll have to see how it works. I have 3 streams right now tentatively scheduled on that day. I did like afternoon, mid-afternoon, and then evening. But yeah, I do want to be able to see. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I think it's gonna be like 3 for like deals and style, I Spy Luxury and I Spy Collectible. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it all in one account. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Are you having a stream on that day? But yeah, that's sweet for no commission. Like that's gonna be a cool kind of opportunity. I know it was like for 0% for fashion for like a short minute for women's clothes, and then that went away. But that would be great for it to come back for little promos like that. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It'd be cool to do like, like low, like our lowest start prices stuff, because like then it's cool that we'll have no commission like from the platform. But yeah, I'll make sure I'm bookmarking your show too. I'm always like scrolling through, checking through streams. But thank you again for everyone tuning in for today. Again, I'm Tashawn. Make sure you're bookmarking and following our upcoming streams. And yes, you too. And oh my gosh, I didn't know about the like I did know that you could do the like not Instagram jail, the whatnot jail with your budgeting and stuff, but I didn't know you weren't able to reverse it. So I'm good that I didn't test that one time and then it happened. But it was cool to hear your experience with how that worked behind the scenes because it's definitely a great way of teaching, like, self control. And, sometimes it's easy to just like swipe. So I was like, good on you. That was really good for you to be transparent talking about that, Jen, because that's amazing that they even have a feature like that here. But yeah, we're going to do a raid. Oh, I see my friend on. Okay, we're gonna go see. We're gonna go to Montreal. Factory 87 has his own shop in Montreal here in Quebec. He's an amazing reseller. Everyone show him some love as well. He does a mix not only of just like bags, like he has a full-fledged store. So like check out his page and like even if you're looking for clothes and stuff, he doesn't show much of it like on lives, but he has like a full amazing store in Montreal. So yeah, give him a follow and we're going to go give him some love. Drop your Canadian flags or bananas in the chat as well. And we'll see you all later. Bye.